Good morning. My name's Kenny Haynes, and I wanted to give a bit of a testimony to Jeff and Mona Whitmrie as they get ready to launch this new ministry on marriage. I grew up in a home that was not a good example of a marriage. My mother and my father were divorced at an early age, and my stepdad was an alcoholic who was very abusive. And so those were the examples that I saw growing up. And even in church, it was never highlighted to me as a young Christian about the importance of marriage until I went to Restoring Faith Church, which was Jeff's church plant years ago. And what I learned from Jeff was that he showed me what it meant to be a husband, what it meant to be a father, to live out a life of Christ in the greatest spheres of influence that I had, which was my family. And so from that point on, Jeff showed me what it meant to be a husband, to love my wife, to relinquish my right to be right, to cherish my wife, to see the beauty that God had in the design of marriage. And if I'm honest, and I was just telling my wife this morning, if I'm honest, Jeff's love for Mona, it makes me jealous, because of how much he loves her and desires her and cherishes her. And those are not just words. I've seen these two living this out. I see Mona as the submitted wife who cares for her husband and loves her husband. And though their lives have not been easy, they are always founded in Christ. They are always pointing you back to Christ. Other marriages that I've seen as an example, they were full of pomp and prestige and look at us. And what I would say is unique about Jeff and Mona is that their desire is to point us to Christ, that our marriage would be founded and grounded and centered in Christ. And so if this testimony is helpful, I would tell you to listen to the testimony and the teachings of Jeff and Mona, because I believe that they have a lot to offer, and I believe that God will use them in a mighty way in order to restore marriages, and more importantly, restore relationships in Christ, which will build stronger marriages, stronger families, stronger parenting. And so thank you for the opportunity to be that witness and be that testimony. Jeff and Mona, I love you guys, and I appreciate everything that you're doing. My prayers are with you, and I believe by God's grace, you will be very successful. Have a great day.